Okay, so this is a quick video on the locative case. So typically, to express where an action is happening, the Latin language uses prepositions. So here are a couple examples. Notice in Italy, in the garden, to school, from tigers, under the table. To show where all these actions are happening, we just use the preposition in or ad or ab or sub, etc. So anytime you're showing where someone's doing something, you're just going to use the preposition in and the ablative case. And what I mean by the ablative case is you put the word that follows the preposition where the action is, you put that word in the ablative case. So I am in Italy, Italy goes in the ablative. I'm in the garden, hortus goes in the ablative. Anytime you're trying to show where someone is going to, Latin's going to use the preposition ad, A-D. And then you're going to use the accusative for the word that you're going toward. So here, an example, you're going towards school. Also, when you're going away from something, you're going to use the preposition ab and the ablative, and you're going to put, again, the word that you're going away from into the ablative. So again, a quick summary. In plus the ablative is where an action is. Ad plus the accusative where someone or something is going. And then ab plus the ablative is where someone, something is going from. Now, not surprisingly, there are a couple exceptions. These words that follow don't use prepositions to express where an action is happening. The words that don't use prepositions are cities, Rome, Brundisium, Athens, etc. Towns, small islands, and then the word domus, the word rus, meaning countryside, domus of course means house, and humus, meaning ground. With these words, instead of using prepositions, we just use the appropriate case. So if you're going towards something, all you're going to use is the accusative case. There's no ad plus the accusative, just the accusative. So he runs to Rome, he runs to Carthage, he runs home. If you're trying to show where you're going from, you're just going to use the ablative without a preposition. So again, you don't need the word ab, A-B. You're just going to use the ablative. So he runs from Rome, he runs from Carthage, he runs from his house. So when you're trying to show where an action is happening with these types of words, instead of using in, you're going to use what's called the locative case. Now the locative looks exactly the same as the genitive case for first and second declension singular nouns. So not plural nouns, just the singular nouns. And then with third declension nouns, the locative is going to look like the ablative case. So here are some examples. I am in Rome. Rome is a first declension noun, and as a result, it looks like the genitive. You are sitting at home. Again, domus looks like the genitive. I sleep in Brundisium. Brundisi just looks like the genitive. So here are some that you can try to practice this concept. Pause this video, and then when you're ready, forward to the next slide, and the answers will be there. Okay, hopefully this makes sense. If you have any further questions, feel free to fire off an email or comment on the YouTube page. Thanks.